Hey guys, this is Kason. I'm coming to you guys today to do an everyday makeup tutorial. This is usually what I would do for an everyday look. As you can see, it's pretty simple, not a lot of eyeliner, mainly browns on the eyes and not too much contouring, just a light bronzer and just a nice nude pink lip. So if you guys are interested in how I did this, just stay tuned. So I'm going to start with Tarte's foundation, and I'm using a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. This is the Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Full Coverage Foundation from Tarte. I'm in the color Light, and it's a little light for me, but I make it work. Now I'm just going to spray Max Fix Plus onto my Expert Face Brush. This is just going to help the foundation to go on a little bit smoother and also to give me more of a dewy look. So I'm just going to fast forward through this part because it's pretty self-explanatory, but I do like this foundation a lot. I've been using it almost every day the past month, and it's lasts all day and gives really great coverage without looking heavy or feeling heavy on the skin. Now I'm going to go in with MAC Studio Fix Powder, and I'm in color NC25, and this is the Real Techniques blush brush, or powder brush, sorry. And I'm just going to set that foundation by buffing that powder on top of it. This is going to keep you from getting oily or shiny throughout the day, and it also helps the foundation last longer. Now I'm going in with MAC's Paint Pot in the color Painterly, and it's just a nice skin colored cream color cream base, almost like a cream eyeliner, but this helps to just kind of mute out your eyelids, get rid of any redness or capillaries that may show through, and also just have a great base. I also like to run it on the lower lash line just so that the shadows that I apply under there stick as well. Now I'm going in with Tarte's Brow Architect. This is a great product. It has a brush spoolie on one end and then a brow pencil on the other end, and also a concealer part that I'll show you how to use. So I'm just going to go in with the pencil, and you just want to line right below or on the lower part of your brow, and this is going to help define the brow and make it look very sharp. Just as kind of a rule of thumb, you always want to go 2 shades lighter with your brow pencils, but I have such light eyebrows, I actually like to make them look darker, just because I think it's more flattering and it frames the face a little bit better. So mine is a little bit darker than my natural brow color, but if you already have some color to your brows, you want to go about a shade or 2 lighter, just so that when you fill it in, you can't really tell. It just adds a subtleness, a subtle darkness to your brow. I'm going to go and do the same thing on the other side. As you can see, it's very different when you actually fill your brows in. So same thing, just lining that lower part. And then, like I said, I like to kind of feather it in the inner corner just to make it a little bit softer there. And then I am just going to finish filling that brow in. Excuse me. You always want to kind of exaggerate that upper line right where your brow arches, and this is going to make the arch look a little bit higher. And then it looks bold at first, but when you brush through it with that spoolie, it actually makes it a little bit softer. So now this pencil comes with this concealer part in it, and what this does is it helps to just define the brow a little bit more by highlighting the parts right above and below it, which helps the brow stand out more, if that makes sense. And then I like to just blend out those lines with a brush. If you don't have this product in particular, you can just use your concealer, but this really does help your brows to kind of look a little bit more put together. Now I'm going in with Anastasia's Brow Gel. It's their tinted brow gel, and it's in the color Blonde. Even if you have darker brows than me, you can use this color. This is going to help your brows stay in place. Now I'm going in with Real Technique Shadow Brush, and this is MAC's All That Glitters. It's just a shimmery gold color. I'm just going to apply that all over the lid. I will list below what products I use, and you don't have to have those exact products. There are plenty of dupes out there. Now I'm going in with Sigma's E40. It's just a big fluffy blending brush, and this is MAC's Soft Brown, and it's my favorite shadow for blending out the crease. And what this does is if you apply this to your crease before you apply the darker color, this helps to blend the darker color out, if that makes sense. So it gives you a transition color from your lid to your brow bone. Now I'm going in with a small fluffy domed brush. That's a MakeupGeek brush, but this is MAC's Swiss Chocolate, and I'm just going to take that right in the crease. And you want to start with a very small amount of product and just kind of build it up depending on how dark you want that product to be. And I'm kind of trying to keep the majority of it on that outer corner, but I am bringing it inward as well. Same thing with the other eye, obviously. I kind of have a lighter hand when I go towards the inner corner of my eye. Now I'm going in with another brush from Sigma. This is Sigma's E47 brush, and that dark brown color that you saw is actually a Milani brush, or a Milani shadow, and it is their color dark or rich chocolate, I'm sorry. And I love this. It's just a dark matte brown color, and it's great for the outer corner of your eye. You just want to kind of create that V by just extending your lower, the angle that your lower lash line makes up towards your brow bone. And I also go back with the E40 brush again and blend that rich chocolate shadow out so that there's no harsh lines and you can't see that obvious V. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Like I said, you just want to extend that lower lash line up to create that V. This is going to help lift the eyes and not make them look saggy. But you also want to pull it slightly into your crease as well. And again, going in with my E40 blending brush and just blending that out. Now I'm going in with a small brush, and I'm going to go into Swiss Chocolate from MAC again, and just lowering my lower lash line. The brush that I'm using there is from the Sigma's Performance Eyes kit, and it is in the color, it is in E16, and it's called a tightline liner brush. So I'm just going to apply that directly in the lash line, right at the root of the lashes. Depending on if you want a darker look, you may go in with a darker brown or even a black shadow. Now I'm just taking a smudge brush. This one is the E21. These are all from the Performance Eyes line, and I'm just blending that out. Now I'm going in with a highlighter color. This is MAC's Shroom. I like to just use my finger and just kind of apply that right at the top of my brow bone, right below my eyebrow. And I love this for a highlighter. It does have a sheen to it without any sparkle, but I like a sheen for a highlighter. Now I'm going to take the E46 Inner Corner brush. I'm going to apply that same Shroom color right to the inner corner of my eye. This is just going to help to kind of brighten my eyes, make them a little bit make them look a little bit more wide awake and bigger. Going back over that with the E40 blending brush just to make sure that I have blended out any harsh lines and that all the colors kind of transition into each other well. Now I'm going to go in with Almay's Get Up and Grow mascara, and I'm just going to start at the base of my lashes and just wiggle my way up. You want the majority of the product to start at the base. That's going to help your lashes look thicker, and it also helps prevent clumping if you actually start towards the bottom and then just flick it up at the ends. I like to put it on the tops of my lashes too because my eyelashes are blonde, and if I don't get them root to tip, you can tell. So I love this mascara. It really makes your lashes look feathery and like you have a lot of lashes. But I do like to double up my mascara. I'm going in with L'Oreal's Telescopic Mascara now. This is just a little bit more of a darker formula. This is their Carbon Black Telescopic Mascara. And this is just going to help add a little bit more depth and blackness to the lashes. Now I'm going to go in with Benefit's Eye Bright. This is just a pink eyeliner, and what it does is it actually, when you put it in your waterline, it helps to make your eyes look more open and more wide awake. Now I'm going in with Urban Decay's 24/7 eyeliner, and Perversion is the color, and I'm just going to align the upper rim of my eye, and this is something a lot of people don't do, but it really does make your lashes look a lot more fuller at the base of them, which makes it appear as though you just have like really thick voluminous lashes without actually having to put on an eyeliner. Now I'm going in with Wet n Wild's Ticket to Brazil, sorry, and just applying that with an e.l.f. kabuki brush just to add some color to my face. I'm not really contouring, but I'm just going to add that to the right under my cheekbones and the top of my forehead and under my chin. This is just going to help to keep the light in the center of the face, which helps make the face look slimmer. I love this bronzer, and it's cheap. Now I'm going in with MAC's Mineralized Blush, and this is in the color Lovejoy. It's my favorite blush right now. I'm just going to apply that with the blush brush from the Real Techniques line. I obviously love these brushes, and they're affordable. You guys should check them out. But you just kind of want to stipple it on at first and then blend it in circular motions. It's going to help the product to apply more evenly. You just want to apply it right to the tops of your cheekbones, right above where you just contoured at, or where you applied the bronzer at. You don't want to come in too close to your nose because you want to keep the lightest part of your face right at the center. That's going to help bring the light to the center of the face and create shadows in the outer parts of the face to help your face look more slim. Now I'm going in with Mary Lou-manizer from TheBalm. This is just a yellow tinted highlighter with some shimmer to it, or sheen I should say. And this just adds a subtle highlight when you turn your head, just to add a little bit of glow to the skin. It's kind of like just a way for light to reflect off of your the tops of your cheekbones. And I just kind of put on the tops of my cheekbones and right around the corner of my eye. I also like to go down the bridge of my nose and in on the top of my forehead, my chin, and my cupid's bow. That kind of helps bring the light towards the center of the face. I usually do this before my blush or bronzer, but I forgot to, so I'm going to go in now. This is Garnier Rollerball for under eye dark circles, and I love this stuff. It just melts into your skin, and I'm just using a fluffy angled brush from BH Cosmetics. They also have really great brushes for cheap. This just helps to lighten under the eyes and just get rid of any dark circles that you may have. I'm going to go in with Jordana's lip liner in the color Tawny, and I'm loving this Jordana brand. This is the same brand that has my favorite mascara, and I think this lip liner was like $1 or $1.99, and it's just a really nice mauve neutral color, just like one shade darker than my natural lip color. And this is going to help to help the lipstick to stick better, as well as to add a little bit of color to my lips, because I'm going to be applying a more nude color. So this is MAC's Angel lipstick, and it's kind of a nude, but it does have a pink tone to it. And it's so smooth and buttery. I love this lipstick. So it's great for every day. And I'm going to apply Bobbi Brown's lip gloss in rose gold over top of that. Doesn't take very much of this stuff, but I just want a little bit of a glossy shine over top of that lipstick. So that's pretty much it for this look. I hope you guys liked it. If you have any questions, just ask me down below. But yeah, hope that's what you guys wanted to see. So thanks for watching.